everybody, and welcome to this week's Emma Cosgrove reviews. It will come as no surprise to you at what I'm reviewing this week if you have watched my birthday vlog. I am reviewing my Bellatrix Lestrange Gentle Giant bust. Now, I only have two Gentle Giant busts. I have Bellatrix Lestrange and Nymphadora Tonks. I think my very first Emma Cosgrove reviews, or maybe the second, was actually on my Tonks Gentle Giant bust, so if you'd like to go ahead and watch that, I will leave a link down in the description box below. So here's the box for her. I've noticed it's a lot bigger than my Tonks box. It's up on top of my wardrobe at the minute, so I can't show you. So it says Gentle Giant there. That's a nice picture of Helena Bonham Carter. When the figure is in the box, you would see it through that little hole there. Now my box is pretty busted up, which you will see in a minute. That's a gorgeous picture of the figure, and there you go. My box is pretty busted up, but this figure is, well, this bust is so hard to get hold of that I don't really care about the box, if that makes sense. Like, with a lot of my items, I like them to be in mint condition, but the actual bust is in very good condition, so the box I'm not too fussed about. There's another picture of Bellatrix. There's some information, so if you'd like to pause this video here to watch it, then you can. To read it, sorry. There's some information there. The bottom of the box just has Gentle Giant on it, I think. And on the other side, there's another gorgeous picture of the bust. And this side is in much better quality than the other side. So I just quickly wanted to show you my certificate of authenticity as well. All of the Gentle Giant busts come with a certificate of authenticity, and it says Harry Potter Bellatrix Lestrange limited edition number 1287 of 2500. So it's quite a high number, but I think it's still quite a good number. So now on to the main thing, the figure. Now I've got to be very, very gentle with her because I don't want to break her, and she is very, very fragile. And here she is. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this, but she's just gorgeous. Just look at her. The detail on this figure, not just this figure actually, all of the Gentle Giant figures I've seen online and my Tonks, the detail on these is absolutely stunning. She's gorgeous. I mean, if you look, for example, on the fingers, if I can get a good shot, the fingers are all disgusting and gnarly, and she has her rings on. Same here, she has a ring on, and there's her wand. Her hair is absolutely beautiful. It's hard hair that's fixed, but there is a piece just here, which is movable. She has her necklace on. Her face, the face sculpt for this is absolutely gorgeous. My camera is really not going to do her justice. The arm sleeves, the whole costume, just everything is stunning. This is her bodice, and we have this pattern, and then this material and pattern feels a lot different, the way it's painted. So obviously it's a lot shinier because it's supposed to emulate leather. This is supposed to be fabric and this bit's supposed to be leather, so it feels a lot different. But my camera, like I said, is really not going to do this justice. The base is the same as my Tonks base, and the back, she has her hood, the Death Eater hood, which I think is a gorgeous addition because not a lot of people get to see the hood. But everything about this figure is gorgeous. Even the hair is different colours. You have the streaks of grey in the hair, and it is just a stunning, stunning figure. Look at the sleeves on that. I love it so much. I could talk about this for days. And on the base we have again the limited edition number. She's a lot heavier than my Tonks, a lot heavier, but just look at her. I love the pose as well. If I could just take a moment to show you this. So that's the pose she's in with her wand raised above her head and her other arm outstretched. If I could just take you up to my Bellatrix Lestrange poster. It is directly a mirror image of that. So if you look, her wand is outstretched and her other hand is held back. And then back to the figure. The wand is held back and this hand is outstretched. So it is a direct mirror image of that poster. It's now up on the shelf. Well, it isn't now because it's clearly here. But when I put it back, it goes up on the shelf next to my Tonks. And I will take a quick picture to put it in here because the Tonks and the Bellatrix stood together. It just looks amazing. So, in terms of how much this cost, well, I got it for my birthday, so I don't know the exact cost. We've actually been looking for it for years. for a reasonable price, because the last time I saw this it was £500. In terms of the Gentle Giant busts as a whole, they are quite expensive. Sometimes you can get a deal on eBay. I know some people sell them for £30–40, which is actually an excellent price. And I know some people also try to charge extortionate amounts, around £1,000 for each one. So it goes either way really, and it all depends on what you are willing to spend. In terms of availability, again, as the price reflects, they are quite hard to find. They have been discontinued now. I know Gentle Giant does other busts such as Star Wars. I think they did a few Lord of the Rings ones. Obviously Harry Potter's what I'm focused on, so I don't know the extent of the busts that Gentle Giant makes, but I know all of the Harry Potter ones have now been discontinued, so they are incredibly hard to find. The more affordable option for everyone, including myself, are the mini busts, which I do have. I have all of the mini busts, I believe, and they're usually about £6 to £10, so they are definitely the more affordable option for me anyway. So that's all I can say on this figure. You know I love her to bits. Her paintwork is absolutely beautiful. Her expression, the way she stands, her hair, everything. The fact that they've put her jewellery on her, her rings and her necklace. Everything is so accurate about this figure. There is nothing that is inaccurate. There is nothing that is wrong. So this is my review on my Bellatrix Lestrange Gentle Giant bust. I hope this has helped you out, whether you want to buy one of these or whether you were just curious as to what it was. I hope it's helped you out, and I hope it's been informative. So thank you very much for watching. As always, if you have any questions about her or anything that I have done a review on before, or anything Harry Potter in general, then please let me know. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week with another Emma Cosgrove Reviews. Bye bye.